What is wrong? Tell me, what is wrong? I'm going to leave.
Daniela je iz Novog Sada, a gospodin Bandari rodom iz Pendžaba. Sada zajedno žive ovde u Čenaju, a to je Indija. When I heard for the first time about you, I heard that a girl from Novi Sad, right, got married to a Maharaja. You know, they saw you. So they saw you with your outfit. And they said, he must be a Maharaja. You are not, but you behave like one.
Maybe a past life connection. Who knows? Maybe, I keep telling Daniela that soulmates could be anywhere in the world. And God always creates one soulmate for every individual. And she could be in Novi Sad, and I could be in a remote part of India. But we will meet if it's preordained. And that's destiny.
How come? How did you meet her?
It was a chance meeting. And normally happens like that. We were to go, every year, me and my friends go on a golfing holiday. And we enjoy going to different parts of the world to play golf. In 2008, we went to Kathmandu in July for our golfing holiday, and we went to a place called the Gokarna Golf Resort. Played a round of golf, and we said, let us now sit in the clubhouse and enjoy a fresh lime and just enjoy the environment, because it was a beautiful golf resort, right next to the lap of the Himalayas. And that's when I saw Daniela for the first time.
Dobar dan.
She breezed in, true to her nature of spreading goodness. She was, I think, running the spa of the resort at that time. And she was breezing in to get a glass of water for one of her guests who was outside in the patio. And I saw her. And that's the time I knew. I just knew from within me. A voice told me that she's the one. So my soulmate arrived. And the next day was the game, and then we were going the next day. So it was the last day, and I asked her, I said, may I speak with you? And she said, sure, let's meet in the afternoon for coffee. And before that, she told me that there is a particular therapy which they do in the Himalayas on, it's to do with sounds. And she said, you must experience that.
Danijela je radila u Nepalu kao menadžer najvećeg spa centra u ovoj zemlji. Tu su dolazili najuticajniji ljudi iz diplomatskih krugova, politike, kulture i biznisa, a Ranvir je tu došao da igra golf sa svojim prijateljima iz Kalkute. Bio je impresioniran načinom kako Danijela vodi centar. Ponudio je posao u hotelu gde je već bio generalni menadžer u Kalkuti. Pre Nepala Danijela je živela u Dubaju i radila za američku kompaniju, a pre toga bila je u Srbiji gde je provela 8 godina radeći u stomatološkoj ordinaciji kao stomatološka sestra.
Mnogi od vas su verovatno iskusili u životu situaciju da ponekad treba izvesno vreme da nešto počne da se dešava. Ali onda kad krene, jednostavno imamo utisak kao da se vrata sama otvaraju pred nama. Mislim da je to bila situacija koja se meni desila. Kucala sam na različita vrata godinama, rekla bih od ranog detinjstva, uvek me je privlačio istok. I uvek sam želela da na neki način budem povezana sa istokom. I onda kada mi se ukazala prilika da 2005. godine napustim Srbiju i predstavim se u Dubaji, gde sam na neki način prvi put došla u kontakt sa Indijom, Indijcima, duhovnošću uopšte, jednostavno su vrata počela se otvaraju. Svaki moj dolazak u Indiju me je uvek iz početka oduševljavao sa toplinom koju ljudi ovde imaju. Ja sam bukvalno osjećala kao da ljudi žele da vas usvoje. Oni toliko žele da vas nahrane, da vas udome, da vas učine kao da se osjećate najvažnijima na svetu. Vi dođete kod najobičnijeg čoveka, u najobičniju porodicu. Nisam mogla da se nadovoljim te topline, tog dobrodušnog gostoprimstva koji Indijci imaju. Tako da...
Da li ste zamišljali Indiju ovako, da je ovakva?
Ne, nisam, definitivno nisam. Mislim da niko ne može da zamisli Indiju dok ne živi u njoj. Ja sam inače rođena u Hrvatskoj i odrasla sam u Hrvatskoj. Imala sam nekih 15 godina kad je rat počeo i kad smo se preselili u Srbiju. Samim tim što, ja mislim jednom kad sam bila na neki način izvađena iz korena, jel? Posle toga nisam uopšte imala osjećaj da sam mogla bilo gde da pustim dovoljno korenje. I mislim da to nije nikakav nedostatak. Ja sad gde god da živim, nemam taj osjećaj da se vezujem preterano za mesto. Znači gde god da sam, ja uživam u onome što se dešava.
Mr. Bandari, how long are you married to Daniela?
5 years.
Kada sam trebala da se venčam sa Ranvirom, odmah sam se raspitala da li ja moram da promenim moju religiju da bih se venčala za nekoga ko je Sikh. I oni su mi rekli da ne moram. Oni nemaju takav preduslov. Ja bih voljela da smo mogli da se venčamo u pravoslavnoj crkvi, međutim, da bi se Ranvir venčao u pravoslavnoj crkvi, on bi morao da bude kršten, što naravno on se ne bih odrekao svoje religije. Tako da smo se mi venčali u Gurudvari, koja je od Sikh temple, po njihovim običajima, ali ja sam i dalje pravoslavka, niko me nije pitao da promenim svoju religiju, tako da mislim da je to stvarno divna stvar.
I am a Sikh, and what does it mean being a Sikh? Sikhs were warriors. The Sikhs were founded as a race to fight and ward off the enemy, which was the Muslim invaders, which were invading India from the northwest frontier. So the eldest son of every Hindu family was converted to a Sikh. And Sikhs were warriors. So they were made to look fearful. So that's why they had to have long beards. they had to wear a turban, they had long hair, they were not permitted to, the religion did not permit them to cut their hair. They had flowing beards, which made them look fearful. Again, they were not permitted to cut their beards. And this race became extremely feared by the enemy and were regarded as the protectors of the nation. Sikhs were essentially in the Indian army protecting the country. And that's how Sikhism began. Sikhs are guided by the 10 gurus of the Sikhs. One of our gurus is right behind. That's our first guru of the Sikhs, Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And the Sikhs had to wear 5 essentials on them. So one was the kesh, which was the long hair, the kada, which is the bangle. I have it right here. This is the kada, which is the bangle. The kacha, which is the underwear. And essentially, kirpan. Kirpan is a dagger, which is again worn religiously around the stomach. And the beard, which is the kesh and the long hair. So those are the marks of a Sikh.
Ovdje vas vidim u novinama, vi gde god se pojavite, ljudi vas slikaju. Elegantni ste, neobični, posao kojim se bavite, a inače i prisustvujete velikom broju prijema gde dolaze zvaničnici.
Jeste.
Vidim vas ovde na slici sa Dalaj Lamom.
Jeste.
Je to bio lep susret?
To je bio fantastičan susret. Ja se stvarno nisam nadala tolikoj jednostavnosti kojom on odiše, način na koji me je on primio, on se bukvalno meni poklonio. Ja sam toliko bila oduševljena, baš je bilo stvarno divno. Veoma dirljivo, moram reći, ali u isto vreme on ima toliko energije. Dalaj Lama je toliko energičan čovek, ali energija pomešana sa onom energijom i entuzijazmom deteta, malog deteta. Ja sam bukvalno imala osjećaj kao da sam se našla sa jednim velikim detetom. I on se šali se, jako se mnogo šali. To je tako divno kad čovek na neki način ima izgrađeno to čvrsto unutrašnje dete, večito dete u sebi. Jer mnogi to izgube. Što se više pomeraju na nekoj lestvici, da li u korporacijama, da li u bilo kakvom progresu u životu, ljudi izgube osmeh, izgube spontanost, izgube te veoma važne kvalitete deteta.
Dok je Ranvir na poslu, u hotelu ili na putu, Danijela se na svojoj klinici bavi hipnoterapijom. Ima pacijente koje leči ovom metodom i često odlazi do hotela kako bi što više vremena provela zajedno sa svojim mužem.
Dakle, ovo je moja terapeutska soba u kojoj ja radim i primam moje pacijente. Ja sam klinički hipnoterapeut i završila sam kliničku hipnoterapiju u Delhiju nakon što sam završila i studije alternativne medicine ovde u Indiji. Ono što mene najviše oduševljava jeste da ima jako brze rezultate i da se uopšte ne koriste lekovi, dakle nema nikakvih nuspojava. Klinička hipnoterapija pomaže ljudima koji imaju bilo kakav problem koji je povezan sa našim umom. Znači sve što ima koren u našem umu može da se leči preko hipnoterapije. Bilo da je to mentalni problem, bilo da je to emotivni problem, bilo da je već nešto što je krenulo sa mentalnog ili emotivnog nivoa i sad je pokazano na fizičkom nivou. Jako je puno autoimunih bolesti, jako je puno psihosomatskih bolesti, da ne pričamo o uticaju stresa, vezama i mnogo toga. Lista je dugačka odista. A tu ja objašnjavam gde je Srbija. Jako puno ljudi misle da je Srbija Sibirija i kada god im kažem da sam ja iz Srbije, momentalno mi kažu, pa ti dolaziš iz jako hladne zemlje i onda mi kažu, ne, to nije Sibirija, to je Srbija. Tako da držim globus i kogod mi dođe ovde u moju kliniku, bar njima objasnim odakle sam tačno.
Kada sam došla u Čenaj, naravno da sam zatražila čaj. Međutim, rekli su mi da se ovde pije kafa.
When you are in the city, you must feel the city, and the best way is to do what the people of the city are so proud of and get a taste of how they begin their day. And for the local Chennai individual and families, the start of the day is to the famous South Indian coffee, which we call the meter coffee. It is not only merely coffee on your mug, but it's actually something which is unique because not everyone can make this coffee. This, they believe, gives a form of unique energy to start your day, and it gives it to the coffee as well. Hello, Deepa. यहाँ कम लोग बिठाओ.
To je ta kafa, da probam kakva je. Potpuno različito od ukusa kafe. Ili mi ne pijemo dobru kafu, ili ovo ukusa koji ja nisam navikla.
Lovely.
Indija je toliko velika i toliko ima različitih kultura da kada god promenite državu, promenite i običaj. Ovo je doručak koji je serviran ovde u Čenaju.
Chennai is famous for being a part of the spice route, and it is a land which is rich in spices, in grains, and the breakfast that you see in front of me is a celebration of all the various spices of South India. And of course, married with coconut, which is an integral part of cuisine in this part of the land, lentils, some goodness of grains, which are extremely healthy, chutneys. Now, chutneys are not merely for taste, but they also give to you a fine combination of the morsel that you put within your mouth. So when you put this into your mouth, we encourage you to use your fingers, because we believe that the person who cooks it with a lot of love, affection, and care, rooted to the soil and connected with Mother Earth. And when you eat with your fingers, you're actually inspired by the energy of the land that you're in. So when I put this in my mouth, I feel that it is giving me a very holistic start to my day.
Ovo je stari engleski klub, dok su Englezi još ovde bili, do 1947. godine i zove se Madras. Najstariji engleski klub ovde u Indiji.
Evo, ovo su bili sve predsjednici kluba.
No.
Ovde ima jako lepo šetalište pored...
Danijela i njen muž su članovi.
Mi ovde dolazimo da šetamo pored reke, jer imaju jako lepu jogging track. Evo, sad ćete vidjeti, neki šetaju, neki trče. Jako je lepa priroda.
Jel da vas podsjeća na one engleske filmove? Jel vas podsjeća na engleske filmove? Kao kulisa. Okay.
The main clubhouse.
Veslanje je jako poznato u Madrasu također. Vidite jednog veslača tamo. On dolazi iz veslačkog kluba.
Kao Temza. Ovi zeleni travnjaci podsjećaju na daleku Englesku. Kad sam dolazila u ovaj grad, rekli su da letim u Čenaj. Ja uopšte nisam znala gde je to, dok mi nisu rekli da je to stari Madras. Ovaj hotel, zapravo grad Čola, dobio je ovde u Čenaju najveće moguće priznanje jer je građen po svim principima kako da se zaštiti čovekova sredina.
We've got the lead platinum rated, so the largest lead platinum rated hotel in the world. And this hotel actually has earned credits for emitting less toxic gases into the environment, which a lot of hard work goes to ensure that we do not pollute the environment. People like me are brand ambassadors to ensure that we live that credo in many ways, and we actualize and make it very tangible on our day-to-day offering to our guests. A hotel is a perfect barometer of the state of the country and the people that it represents. It is a barometer of the culture, the personalities, the feelings, the emotions of a country. The suite is fortified with bulletproof glass, befitting the stature of the VIP. So welcome to the Raja Chola. As I said, Raja was the original founder of the greatest dynasty called the Chola dynasty. And this is a tribute to the greatest king of the Chola dynasty. And we have named the suite after the founder, Raja Chola. The Chola dynasty were one dynasty which was victorious. They actually were able to take India right up to the Southeast Asia, the spice route. This is where the Chola dynasty actually, they were great seamen, and the Bay of Bengal was their entire, they used to call it the lake at that time. But their entire, their presence was right up to Indonesia, Sumatra, Borneo.
He was a warrior.
They were all warriors, but he believed in community living, and he was the one which inspired community living and temples and temple architecture, and that was all the sign of the Chola dynasty. So welcome to the Raja Chola suite.
600 kvadrata stavlja se obično na raspolaganje državnicima koji dođu u posetu, rade pregovore sa biznismenima, biznismeni između sebe razgovaraju i ovo je jedan potpuno posebni deo koji se retko pokazuje bilo kome ko ne stanuje ovde. Mr. Bandari.
Yes.
This is really like in old times.
It is indeed.
Yes.
It's how royalty lived. We have been able to replicate the entire environment, the atmosphere.
You think that they
feeling.
lived so well?
Oh, they lived even better.
Better?
Yes, but this is to scale. But they lived even grander.
And some people in power, they like to live like Maharajas.
Indeed. That's how it all began. And I would say royalty came from India. And then, of course, it spread as a word for luxury or uber luxury. It all began with royalty.
A dark cherry comfort.
Patience, please. Dok ne bude kraj, ne sme da se pipne.
Lyophilized strawberries. Now, lyophilization is the process of freeze drying. And this is the process of cooking through which astronauts take their food up onto the space. So fresh fruits, kiwi, watermelon and papaya.
Electric.
But that's not the only ingredient. Now may I request you to kindly pick this up. Yeah, please, ma'am. Please come here. Yeah?
Yes?
Could you please drop it from there?
I'm
Just
afraid.
drop it.
I'm afraid.
Just drop it.
Oh.
Just drop it. Fantastic.
Oh my God.
And pop it in.
With the
Pop
sheet.
it in with the sheet.
The plastic one.
Go ahead.
Pojďme.
Please go ahead.
Pojďme se
Yes,
plastiku.
yes.
Oh.
Go ahead.
She has learned to trust you.
Istopilo se.
That's an edible sheet made from soy. Asian food, you know, the way in which we eat Asian food is always that we share, right? Our parents, all of Asia, and particularly East Asia, our parents will get food in the center, right? And all of us will take it from there, right? This is my ode to that concept. In the midst of the evolution of food, the evolution of sophistication, you know, we have lost out on this bit, right? This is my ode to the typical Asian culture of eating from the same plate, eating from the same table, right? In every religion in India, you will always find this particular concept.
Do sada sam Danijelu sretala tamo gde njen muž radi, u jednom od najvećih hotela uopšte u svetu, a pogotovo ovde u Indiji. Pozvala nas je kući da vidimo kako živi. Ovde na vratima piše Daniela i Ranvir. To je u šumovitom delu Čenaja. Ovaj deo se mnogo razlikuje od drugog dela grada.
Dobrodošli i namaste. Nedeljno popodne, pravo vreme
Došla sam da
se
vidim
provedemo kod
kako
kuće.
živite.
Živimo skromno, živimo opušteno, verovatno potpuno drugačije nego što je život u hotelu. Da, Ranvira ste...
Welcome to our home.
Finally it's a home.
It is such a pleasure that you waited. We are very happy. As they say in India, namaste. And I can say dobro večer.
Ranvir, tell me one thing. Have you been in Novi Sad?
I have indeed, yes. I try and go every year to see my in-laws, Daniela's parents and grandmother. So my going to Novi Sad is an annual trip which I look forward to.
The cultures are so different, but you are married happily for 5 years. How things are going?
Fantastic, odlično.
What is not odlično, Ranvir? What is not odlično?
Well, I think, you know, I must tell you, Mira, that the cultures are not different. It is the same value systems, you know, the family, the sense of having the elders with you when you stay in the house, the kind of nature of both the communities, both the countries is very similar. I come from Punjab, where we have the ability to laugh at ourselves. We have no inhibitions. We are people who like to crack jokes on ourselves. We are normally warriors and hardy people who like to work and make things happen with their hands. So are Serbians. So that's why we never have any problem.
Te se svađate?
Svađamo se oko jedne stvari, a to je klima. On voli klimu, on voli nisku temperaturu, a ja ne volim klimu, ja volim svež vazduh, možda eventualno ventilator i to je to.
When I'm in Europe, I normally, because of ease of travel, I don't wear my turban, and I'm mostly wearing a hat or a cap, and people don't think I'm Indian. I mean, they call me Italian most of the time, and they speak to me in Italian, and I can't answer.
Stasera m'allestillo marranzano
Pošto je turban dugačak 5,2 metra, najprije se mora razvući potpuno i dijagonalne stranice turbana se dodatno razvuku, znači evo ovako, i onda ih on namota sa jedne strane.
To vi svaki dan tako?
Pa ne moram ja da mu pomažem svaki dan, ukoliko ja nisam tu ili ukoliko nisam u prilici da mu pomognem ili kada on putuje, onda ono što on uradi jeste, umesto ove strane koju ja držim, on je zakači ili za kvaku od vrata, ili za dršku od prozora i onda napravi čvor na vratima i onda koristi vrata za razvlačenje. Znači ovo je 50 koji ide ovako oko glave. Znači jednu stranu turbana, jedan kraj turbana mora da stavi u usta, da zagrize, tako je to jedini mogući način da ga drži fiksiran. I onda polako, jedan po jedan sloj mota, zbog toga mu je potrebno ogledalo sa svetlom. Naprimjer, kad putujemo u hotele, luksuz, današnji luksuz, znači sobe koje su za sike, moraju da imaju ovako ogledalo sa svetlom od gore, plus soba za sike mora da ima dovoljnu dužinu da bi on mogao, znači od vrata, gde on mora da zakači tu kvaku, od vrata do druge strane sobe mora da postoji bar 5,5 metara da bi on to mogao da razvuče. Znači to bi bila soba koja je sik friendly.
Znači sik ne može da ocedne u garsonjeru?
Ne može. Ovo se zove surunču. Surunču je isto jako važan deo sikske kulture. Surunču se koristi da bi još malo više, ukoliko je slučajno neke dlake kose strče, onda ih on dodatno stavi unutra, naročito ovde od dole, i ponekad malo podesite slojeve svog turbana sa surunčom.
Thank you, darling.
I sad se ostatak kose pokrije i ubaci unutra. Ovo Ranvir radi svako jutro pre posla, a nekad kad izlazimo uveče, ukoliko menja odeću ili ukoliko posle posla ode u teretanu ili pliva ili tako nešto, onda još jednom uveče menja turban.
Odlično.
Jeste, slažemo se.
Super.
क्या है जिसमें सागर जैसी गहराई, क्या है जिसकी नभ से भी ऊंची परछाई,
जीवन सवारता जो आलम निखारता जो मौसम बहार का जो खुशबू